This is a Saturday Morning TVLog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Excelsior! Welcome to another Saturday Morning TVLog, and this time around it's The Incredible Hulk, brought to us by Marvel Productions. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers and true believers out there. I'm Doyle, the Big D to you. This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So this week's Saturday Morning TVLog is The Incredible Hulk, an animated TV series based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. This, of course, would be the Hulk's second time in an animated series and third time overall on the TV screen. Now, this premiered on NBC in 1982, right after CBS had just more recently canceled the live-action series with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. Now, the show was combined with reruns and new episodes of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, which came out the previous year, and now was a block called The Incredible Hulk and the Amazing Spider-Man. But then the following year, it was switched around to The Amazing Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. Now, compared to the recent live-action series, this series followed the Hulk comic books much more closely, particularly with regard to the Hulk's origin. Now, the supporting cast here, who I'll get to in a little bit, the army-based setting, the heavy use of fantastical elements, and the Hulk being capable of speech, albeit limited. Now, the series also retained from the comic book Bruce Banner as the name of the Hulk's human identity rather than David Banner from the live-action series. Now, again, this was the second Hulk animated series. Of course, in 1966, the Hulk appeared in 13 7-minute segments as part of the Marvel Superhero Show in syndication, which that I have yet to talk about. Now, the episode of Spider-Man's Amazing Friends called Spidey Goes Hollywood, which was broadcast late the previous year, served as something of a backdoor pilot for the series, as it starred Bruce Banner and the Hulk. Anyway, yes. Now, each week, Banner is attempting to cure himself of his transformations into the Hulk, and the Hulk defeats various monsters and villains whilst fending off the army's attempts to subdue and capture him, like you can imagine. Now, the series featured accompanying narration by co-creator Stan the Man Lee himself. Of course, he would also do narration for some of the later episodes of Spider-Man's Amazing Friends as well. Now, some of the same background music tracks were later used for the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, which premiered the following year on CBS, also produced by Marvel Productions. Now, Boyd Kirkland, who became a writer and director for Batman the Animated Series and X-Men Evolution, was one of the layout artists for the series. Now, the character design for both the titular character and Bruce Banner were based on the artwork of Sal Buscema, who penciled the Incredible Hulk comic during the 70s and 80s. There is also the more frequently remembered quirk that whenever the Hulk transformed back to Bruce Banner, his clothes would miraculously return to normal instead of being with only what is left of his pants, as happens in the comic books and subsequent media. Also, the series would frequently reuse the same stock sequences when Banner transformed into the Hulk, as a matter of fact. Anyway, after a total of 13 episodes were produced and aired, the show ended, unfortunately, after one season, so it wasn't as long-lasting as Spider-Man's Amazing Friends were. But again, however, it continued in reruns the following season, where it was switched to being The Amazing Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk. David DePatie and Lee Gunther, who of course founded Marvel Productions, which was formerly DePatie Freeling Productions, were executive producers of the show. Now, let me see here. Now, of course, we have, aside from the main character and Bruce Banner, we also have Rick Jones, who I think in well, I haven't really looked at much of Hulk comics, but Rick is blonde in this series. He wears a cowboy hat and has a girlfriend named Rita, who, of course, didn't appear in the comics. That's one of the supporting characters. Nor was the or nor her father Rio. Now, I'll get to those two in a moment. But anyway, as in the early years of the comic books, Rick is the sole confidant of Bruce's secret that he is actually the Hulk. The series retains from the comic book the plot point that Rick feels partially responsible for Banner's condition, as Bruce was caught in an explosion while saving him, who was trespassing on the Gamma Bomb test site. Now, this time, and next we have Betty Ross. Now, in this series, Betty is a research scientist working alongside Bruce at Gamma Base. Like the 1966 team, Betty is unaware that Banner transforms into the Hulk. As a brunette scientist, this version of her anticipates the portrayal of the character in both the 2003 and 2008 live-action films. Next, of course, is someone who's easily one of the main antagonist of the series, General Ross. And this incarnation is broadly similar to the character of the comic book, although his antagonism towards the Hulk is less virulent than that of his comic book counterpart. In fact, Ross concedes grudging admiration for his foe at the end of the episode The Incredible Shrinking Hulk when he admits the Hulk saved Gamma Base from destruction. This next one is Ned Talbot, Major Talbot, that is. And in this series, Talbot's first name was changed from Glenn, that was his original name, to Ned. And he is nicknamed by the troops secretly as Newelhead Ned because he's very clumsy, somewhat cowardly, sucks up to General Ross, and is often deceived by the enemy. This incarnation of him acts as comic relief for the series. In this respect, he is quite different from the Talbot of the comic book, who was portrayed as a dedicated and competent officer, albeit bearing a hatred of the Hulk and serving as Bruce Banner's rival for Betty's affections. Now, for the supporting characters, Rio, who's Rita's father, he owns and operates the diner Rio's Ranchero, situated close to Gamma Base. Although not officially confirmed in the second episode, it is clear that Rick reveals the secret of Bruce to him, whom too tries to help him as he can. And as for Rita, although not officially confirmed in the second episode, it is clear that Rick reveals the secret of Bruce to her as well. So anyway, yeah. Now there would be some various villains that appear. Some from other from the pages of Marvel Comics. Doc Ock's one of them from Spider-Man. So is Puppet Master. Let's see. And the Leader. Yes, plus a lot of other villains. Yeah, this show was short-lived. Unfortunately, the show hasn't been seen again since it last aired. Now, ABC Family did actually air maybe an episode or two in order to promote the Incredible Hulk movie. Well, actually, the Hulk movie. Sorry, wrong movie. In 2003. Now, it has been released on DVD internationally, but not here in the US. And it's unfortunately not available on Disney+. However, some bits of footage were recut, edited, and redubbed into comical shorts along with Spider-Man's Amazing Friends as part of Disney XD's Marvel Mashup Shorts for their Marvel Universe on Disney XD block of programming later on. Now, our voice cast includes Michael Bell, best known for doing numerous voices on shows including The Super Friends, as well as G.I. Joe and Darkwing Duck, voicing Bruce Banner. Oh yeah, he'd also go on to voice Lex Luthor in Ruby Spears' Superman. Doing the Hulk's vocal effects was Bob Holt, and whose stock library of roars created for the series would be used in various other Marvel production series and movies. Voicing Ned Talbot is Pat Fraley, who would later go on to voice Brave Star, Jake Kung Jr. in the Filmation Ghostbusters 2 and several other characters in that series, as well as Krang in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Cousin It in the 90s Addams Family tune. Michael Horan does the voice of Rick Jones. BJ Ward, who also lent her voice to shows like Super Friends and Jan of the Jungle and numerous other series, voiced Bay Ross. Susan Blue, who would also lend her voice to the Filmation Ghostbusters tune, as well as Brave Star and several other tunes, and also voiced Flim Flam on The 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, voiced Rita. Roberto Cruz voices Rio, and voicing General Ross is Bob Ridgely, who recently did the voice of Thundarr the Barbarian, which would later be part of NBC's lineup the next year in 1983. He'd also recently voiced Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, and Flash Gordon for rival studio Filmation, who also produced Brave Star and their Ghostbusters team. So now you know about the Incredible Hulk and what have you. Now, you can't find no episodes on YouTube, unfortunately. But if you can find them on a different site, maybe, or something like that, just look them up on a search engine. Maybe you can find some episodes. You can only find the intro, though, and I'm not sure you can find any mashups or anything. But anyway, yeah, that's about all I can tell you about this show and what have you. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I think the Incredible Hulk should have been given another season, but it never did. So anyway, what are your thoughts on the Incredible Hulk 1982 series? You can let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned, because I'll have another video coming up soon. I'm not sure what it's going to be, though, but we'll see. Also, I almost forgot to mention, the Hulk will be back in 1996 with a new series that came on the UPN block. Now, it may not have been a Saturday morning show. It might have been on some UPN stations, but it was mostly Sunday mornings for me. But maybe I'll do that in a future episode. We'll see. But for now, I hope you liked this. And if you did, check out some of these other Marvel tunes I had recently done. In the upper left-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TVLog for Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. The upper right-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TVLog for the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. Or if you would like a different series, you can go to the bottom left-hand corner and see the Saturday Morning TVLog I did for Thundarr the Barbarian. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TVLog, then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TVLog, which will be my 130th Saturday Morning TVLog, is Super Friends 1980. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya and Excelsior! Bye now.